I do not believe for a moment that these communities are saying we don't want affordable housing, that we don't support affordable housing. They have repeatedly said, let's come up with other incentives, any other incentives. What they have said is heights matter. And what many of us have worked very hard on is to convince our communities that we can have vibrant urban nodes and protect our wonderful residential neighborhoods. And we need to do both in order to move forward in this county in the way in which all of us want to move forward. We can have both, but we don't need to sacrifice the quality of life of the one in order to achieve the other. It's not that hard. We do it in community after community. The edges matter. They always get our attention. They've always gotten my attention, whether it was Kensington or Chevy Chase Lake. Every time that we had buildings proposed right next to residential communities, we said to ourselves, oh my goodness, let's be careful here. These are single-family homes. And so Mr. Reamer and I and a number of us worked real hard, and a majority of the council agreed that along the edges, the heights really matter. It isn't. These people are not saying we don't want them next to us. Most people in Bethesda, most people in Chevy Chase agree with the goal of having an inclusionary community. And they also say, as I say, as one who supports an inclusionary community, that heights do matter. So we fought this out, and we fought it out hard. We had disagreements with the planners as to how much heights was appropriate right next to a residential community, and a majority of the council agreed. And a majority of the council thought that the high performance area also dictated where there could be additional heights and where there wouldn't be. So on many levels, we created an expectation in the community that when we set the heights, that was it for any purpose. It didn't matter what the purpose was, because we said we need to do both. We need to have a vibrant urban Bethesda, and we can have that, ladies and gentlemen. But if we want to hold our communities together, we need to attend to the existing residential neighborhoods as well and say, don't degrade their quality of life to achieve this other purpose. And it's not necessary. It's not a matter of density. The density will be used. If we don't allow it here, it can be used someplace else. And everybody has said, oh my gosh, 4 million? That'll go quickly. So let's have it go where we really want it to go, in the core, not along the fringes, not overwhelming residential neighborhoods. So it's for that reason that I really, with greatest respect, push back on the notion that this community is saying, no, don't have these people next to us. That's not fair. It's not true.